Good morning, Magicals. It's Friday. We made it through this week. Just a quick one. Thank you for the feedback on the lights. Okay, I'm doing different things. I told you, guys, I speak to the dead for a living. I cannot be capable of everything. I told you I suck at IT. I hate it. But I am trying to make the videos a little bit better. I'm still waiting on some stuff for the camera to work, so just bear with me with that. That order has been placed a while ago, and now it's just this last couple of days, but we're just waiting for it to arrive. So thank you for that. Please let me know if this is better, if you can see a bit better. And the other thing is, please, earth and air signs, I haven't forgotten about you. This week has been a shit show with hellfire and dragons just for fun. Okay, so I promise you those will go out before the end of the week. And it's the weekend. I was like, oh my god, pain, panic, torture, and anguish. But it will be out soon. Okay, so you'll get those before next week. Okay, and then I've prepped it. As soon as I've done this, I'm going to quickly do the new moon reading for today as well. I'm just doing a quick astro guide for you guys. Okay, so right, let's start our reading for the morning. Oh, wow. Okay, tall tale. Okay, this is a throat chakra thing. All right, and this Kelso is saying to me very clearly is about the stories we tell ourselves. Okay, understanding that our words are magic and they create our reality. So what are you speaking yourself into or out of is what I'm hearing here very clearly. All right, we need to do a bit of a check today. What are the stories we're telling ourselves? Are we telling ourselves stories of lack, of victimhood, of imprisonment? Are we telling ourselves stories of prosperity and abundance and joy, filled with love? What are our stories? Okay, because a tall tale then relates to, well, we're not actually speaking our truth. Okay, this is obviously a tall tale. When someone tells a tall tale, it's a lie. So I'm trying to be delicate here, not call you liars on a Friday morning, but it's about where we are not being authentic in our stories. Okay, so beautiful one. Guys, there are so many cards again. Just bear with me, please, because I don't know what the hell Spirit's doing at the moment. They're going batshit crazy here. Okay, smoke and mirrors. Now, this is all, I'm going to hold it this side, actually. Smoke and mirrors. This is all about deception. Okay, so where is there deceit? Where is there stuff that feels like clandestine and concealed? And what parts of yourself are you hiding is what I'm hearing loudly and clearly. Kelsey just said to me, you weren't very eloquent in that. Just tell them that they're parts of themselves that you're hiding. I'm like, how's this guide of mine? Seriously. I'm hoping he's taking a you. Anyway, so basically you need to look at the places in yourself where you are again not being authentic, or you're not shining your light. Guys, we've had these messages now for weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay, the same kind of stuff. We are being pushed to it. This new moon is very, very important as well. It's one of the most powerful new moons, if not the most powerful new moon this year. So you need to today, because it is new moon day, the 9th, and also guys, just remember you've got like 2 or 3 days of new moon energy. So like, let's not like have heart failure here, but really need to look at this energy of what you are hiding, what you need to be authentic in. All right, it changes the game in terms of your story. What a beautiful card. We got here a burst of magic. Okay, so this is saying that you need to realize that when you get to this stage here, when you've cleared up all the smoke and mirrors, when you have released all that you are not shining out, so you're standing in your power and you're lighting the way. This is very much about letting the magic then happen. Guides. Oh my God, what is going on with me this week? Good God. If you haven't read the book, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, I suggest you get a copy of it. It's free online. You can get it all over the place. It's not an expensive book to buy. The 4 Agreements, and I suggest you read it. Be impeccable of your word. He talks about words being white magic and black magic. Okay, so what we say creates our reality. Please be aware of that. Very, very, very important. Okay, right. So then our advice, really literally, God, Kelso, came in the shape of a fan. Like, okay, right. First thing up, fogged in. Go slow, take time. This is not a race. Okay, so yes, we've got the energy of the new moon to work with. Yes, it's only here for a limited amount of days, but set your intention. Remember, I said where your attention is where your intention goes, and where your intention is where your energy goes. Okay, so it's like a little windy path. Make sure that you are taking the time, though. Set your intentions. Don't be complacent with that. But take the time, guys. It's a journey, not a destination. They're on the sea here, all right? They've left, they're on the sea. They are not coming into the harbor. It's not like they're reaching their destination. They're just on the cruise, all right? So, very important to take moments, what I call moments of mindfulness. Okay, grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. I cannot express to you how important grounding is. Grounding is one of the most imperative ways of us staying present in the moment. All right. We feel the need to rush when we think to the future. Okay. If we are present in the moment, fully present, okay, then we start looking at, okay, so I need to do this now. I can control this, I can't control that. So let me work on that. What is going on in my space now? What do I need to be authentic in? Where do I need to step up? When you are present, you can embrace the moments, use them to your benefit. Okay. Very, very powerful energy. And if you want to read a book about being present in the now, it's not an easy book to read, but it's very powerful. It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I don't know why I'm giving you books today, but I'm just going with it. Okay, so then, oh dear Lord, there's another one. Okay, taking shelter. The answers are within, right? Be present, meditate, okay? Especially around what you're setting your intentions for this new moon. New moons are always the beginning of a 28-day cycle. What are you wanting to release this new moon? What do you need to let go of that is no longer serving you? We keep saying that in these readings, and I'm not the only one. I am not the only one. There are a lot of readers out there that are reiterating the same thing. This year is pushing us to do this, okay? So, I think it was Oprah who said, the universe will give you a tap, then it'll give you a nudge, and then it's going to throw you face first into the wall. Take the tap, okay? Don't get the face first in the wall to actually understand that this is what needs to happen, all right? Because the face first into the wall is normally like a tower moment in the tarot, like everything just comes crumbling down. Okay. Grace and gratitude. I love this card. This is so beautiful. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay. So, yes, things may not be easy. You may not feel like you're where you want to be. Going back to like yesterday's reading where I said your place is not it's not a destination, it's a resting spot. Okay, but you're on the right path. Okay. This is very, very much about still being present. Okay, because when you're present, you can recognize your blessings. You really can recognize your blessings. When you're focused on the future or on the past, you are either looking to what you want or what you've had. Okay, and both create a sense of lack. So make sure that you are being present and grateful for the blessings that you have, because we all have blessings in our lives, a lot of them. Okay, so once you've come out of the space, it says here, valiant courage, take action with passion. Okay, I love this card. It's got a very medieval feel about it. I love it. Okay, so once you have set your intentions, once you've done that, and it doesn't mean that you need to rush ahead. It just means that when you do take your action, when you do what you need to do in the earthly realm, all right, you then do it with passion, with love, with that fire in your soul, that creative stuff, that magic that is only you, okay, that only you can bring to the table. All right, we are all given our own magic. We all given our own gifts because the world needs it. We wouldn't be given if the world didn't need it. So find that. You can't do it though if you're sitting in a space of dishonesty about self and smoke and mirrors. You can't do it. Unless you are authentically and truly yourself, you're not going to be able to get there. Okay, so just a heads up there. Oh, look at this. That's a cool one. Another ship. Great adventure. Take a risk, adventure forward. It is, so it's venture forward. Sorry, I said adventure forward. Sorry. I just want to put out there though that I feel like there are a couple of people that are making a move in immigration across water. Okay. There are two cards here of sailing. Okay, so across water, so distant stuff. So and there's also water in here as well. Actually, she's overlooking a lake. All I'm going to say to you is if it's frustrating you, or if you feel like you're not, I don't know why I'm giving this message, it's coming up, sorry. But just be patient, okay? Ground yourself. Be grateful for the blessings that you have now and set your intentions, all right? Take your time. It's not a race. It's not a race. You will get to where you need to be. You just need to be patient, all right? This COVID thing is a global reset, I'm going to say, as much as it's been hard, all right? But this is about taking a risk. It's about leaping forward, going for what you want, all right? Again, with courage and passion, okay? Again, you can't do it when you're sitting here. Okay. How do you make a passionate move when you don't know what your passion is? Or when you're hiding it because you think it's weird, or because you think you're strange, or because you think you're quirky? I'm quirky as shit, man. Seriously. But I still do what I love. I put it out there. Okay. So please don't for any amount of time think that your magic is not going to be valuable or worthwhile. Oh, wow. Okay, excuse the sirens. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. I mean, how gorgeous is that? That's such a beautiful, beautiful message. Okay, when you activate your magic, okay, this is the end result. This is the end result. Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is you are going to be open to what you are wanting and what the universe wants to give you. We always say, I have said this before, but we always forget, let me put it that way, that the universe wants us to have what we want. It really does, unless soul contracts and karma and stuff like that are in play. For the most part, they want us to be joyful and happy and living a good life. It's us that prevents it with our blocks. It's us that hold ourselves back because we don't live authentically. We hide behind normality and society and preconceived ideas. We're not letting our magic shine. Okay, so guys, beautiful reading this morning. I really, 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 really hope that you have a fantastically authentic day, that you do what you love, and I really, really hope that you have an incredible. If you don't join for the weekends, oh dear Lord, I think I need to just drink before these. I think just having like a nice glass of wine or something before this will really help. It'll like chill me out so I don't like get tongue tied. Have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to do the new moon reading right now, and then I'm going to try for the air readings today as well. So I'm really hoping that they go out, but the air and the earth will go out this weekend. Okay, so sending you big loves. Have a fantastic Friday, and please have a glass of wine for me. Big loves.